It was another busy day in court for day 5 of the Kenneth Lee murder trial. We heard from a new witness this morning who was one of the paramedics to arrive on scene that attended to Mr. Lee. The Crown also continued to show more video footage and were specifically focused on one key object. Longtime paramedic Jennifer Ellis took the stand to testify this morning. Ellis said when she and her partner arrived on scene to assist 59-year-old Kenneth Lee, she didn't immediately realize he had been stabbed. The defense asked if she believed if it was a life or death situation, to which Ellis replied she could only assess what she could see, which were injuries to his face. Ellis also said she believed there was no indication of weapons being used. Ellis said when she first arrived, Lee was able to speak in full sentences and that he was able to follow the paramedics' instructions. She said they checked Lee's back for injuries before trying to get him on a stretcher and didn't see any injuries there. Ellis said Lee showed a decreasing level of awareness and that he collapsed moments before loading him into the ambulance. Ellis said her partner was able to assess him better inside the ambulance and noticed 2 penetrating injuries, which they assumed were stab wounds. 8 girls between the ages of 13 and 16 were arrested in the hours that followed his death. The girls currently on trial were 14 and 16 at the time, and prosecutors alleged the youngest was the one to deliver the fatal blow. Due to a publication ban and the young ages of the accused, City News cannot show you the videos, but we can tell you what they appear to show. Later today, the Crown continued to play out more video footage from security cameras and cell phones tracking the group's movements after the alleged stabbing. The Crown specifically focused on one video which appeared to show an object falling out of one of the accused's jackets. The Crown continued and showed zoomed-in screenshots of the object, which appeared to resemble a knife. The lead detective says scissors and tweezers were found on the suspect when arrested, but says that no item resembling the object was found during the course of the investigation. Cell phone footage seized from the suspect also showed video footage of her dancing with what appeared to be blood on her sweatpants. 3 of the 8 girls arrested pleaded guilty last year to manslaughter and 1 to assault causing bodily harm and assault with a weapon. A jury trial is scheduled in May for 2 other girls who are charged with second-degree murder and manslaughter. And again, none of the teens can be identified because they were minors at the time of the alleged stabbing. The trial is set to resume Monday when the defense will begin their cross-examination. Outside the courthouse, Catalina Gillies, City News.